Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Mediumcore. It's finally time to make this build about 5 times better. In this episode, I'm going to add the second floor of the build, and in the process add a lot of the detailing bits and make some changes to the entire build as a whole to just make it significantly better. Right now it's a bit plain. Obviously on the inside it's a bit plain, but the outside's a bit plain too, and it's rather flat. And that's all going to change in this episode because I'm going to add some texture variation, some depth variation, just overall changes to the build, and it's going to make it look significantly better than what it currently does. So, and honestly, I'm really excited to just get right into it. So yeah. The tower has been freed, and I must say it looks significantly better this way. Looks much less bulky and blocky and looks more like it can be an actual tower. I like it. I'm glad I decided to do that. On the other hand, I've made a small little balcony up there, flattening off this curved area. I should have kept some scaffolding to show what it's like up there, but there's another set of double doors like there is here, the 2 tall windows, and there's a big eye because it's the letter that best fills the space. So I guess King's name starts with I or something, or maybe the country's name. Either way, it's the letter that best fills the space. I suppose A could have also worked. It is what it is. But that's just this small little segment. Next up will be that side, and I'll do some manipulating of the build to see how I can make it better. But it's off to a good start with the freeing of the tower because I do think it looks significantly better. Actually, I'm going to go grab some scaffolding so I can show off that little balcony, because I like that little balcony. I think it looks good. And there should just be some scaffolding in my ender chest. Yep. Great organization. Great organization. But up next there will be this one, and then probably that side as well, and then I'll do the back all at once. So let's go here. So this is what it looks like up close. Just a small little anvil balcony to look out. And we got our 2 doors leading inside on top of the flat wall. And this is what this looks like from here. Yeah, it's nothing special, but it's not bad. Well, I missed one. Oh, there it is. Ooh, can I get there? Oh, nope, I missed terribly. Well, so that's the start of the first layer. So yeah, I'll be back when more is done. Now that I've made an absolute fool with myself by not having any parkour skills. Layer 2, well, not layer 2, but phase 2 of layer 2 has been put in place. These windows are all the same here. On the side I kind of inverted what I had before, and then on this side I've also inverted what I had before, but just in the opposite direction, because this one's going the opposite direction. Not a lot of stuff has been put into place here, but it's good stuff, and it's a good path to go down. So all that's left to do is that massive back section, and I'm gonna do that all at once, like I did with the first floor. Basically, this is all gonna be replicated and so is all of this. So the back is going to continue to look incredibly boring, but that's okay because you shouldn't be behind it anyway. And then this side will, again, look the same, with, of course, the addition of that. And then I'll be able to start working on the roof finally. So yeah, time to just finish this up, and then that's this episode done. The back, well, the back reminds me of me. Not good, not bad, just boring. But with the back done, that's the entirety of the second floor, including the windows on each side, and you can kind of see it from here. The roof of the second floor, which will be the floor of the third floor, which the third floor will have the roof. So I'm actually almost done with this build, and I'll be finishing it up in the next episode. The exterior, anyway, I should say, because I still have to do the interior, which will be an episode or two in and of itself. And then I'll do some other stuff in the area. Finally, do something else for a change, because I've been working on this for quite a while, which is not something I would usually do. I would usually try and build as much as I possibly can in one episode, but as I mentioned, I think I mentioned it last week, I'm going to be gone for about half of this week and about half of next week, so I'm just trying to take it step by step with the build. And I think what I'll do at some point is actually kind of detail this back wall some way or another. I'll find a way, but I want it to look less boring, so I'll probably do that on the same episode that I do the interior, unless I have time next episode, and I'll do it then. But that's that. But I'll show you the top now that I actually remembered to keep my scaffolding this time, because yeah, I didn't want to make a fool of myself again. And I've already showed you the balcony, so nothing's changed there. But the inside's all lit up now. Full floor, full windows, a really nice view of the city. Actually, really nice view. Inside of the tower, and then a nice view of the cliff, and a partial view of the slime farm, which I think as I go on doing this project, I'm probably going to cover over the slime farm, because A, I don't need to see down into it, and B, I don't really need it anymore. I've gotten all the slime out of it that I could ever really use, so I don't really have a need for it. So I've got no problem covering over it. So that's a project for a later date. Well, when I say project, I just gotta slap down some dirt. But anyway, that's the second floor done. I know this episode's a little bit short because kind of cut on time, but I made the second floor, and I think it turned out good. And I hope you enjoyed this episode of Minecraft Mediumcore, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.